Welcome to the brand new Boyle Sports Studio. Lots of exciting content coming up in 2026, but I think it's only right we kick off with horse racing. And to my left, you'll see three of our horse racing ambassadors. Bryan Cooper, a Gold Cup winner. Hanlon, probably most well known for training Cuick. And Robbie Power, an Irish national winner, an Aintree national winner, and a Gold Cup winner. So lots to look forward to this weekend, gents. We'll be off to Cheltenham for Cheltenham Trials Day. Some real big clashes as well. 3 Grade 2s on the card. But for me, the most exciting one is probably Sergino against the New Lion. Sergino back over hurdles, as we've mentioned. The New Lion having to recover from that fall in the fighting fifth, but they're both absolutely packed with potential. Bryan, if you had to nail your colours to the mast, which way are you going?
Sergino. I think he's a top class horse. He's a great way of racing. The New Lion ran over 5 last year in Cheltenham, and his jumping was put under test in the fighting 50. I don't think he's ever gone as quick in his life as what he was going down to the second last that day. He took a chance at the second last and the last in Cheltenham, so that you go on about Constitution Hill's jumping. There's a question mark over the New Lion's jumping as well. He got away with it because he was going so easy over a longer trip.
Look at the inside wing down the back straight in Newcastle as well.
Yeah, like one of the Sergino for me is just straightforward, simple. I'd say Nico will buck out good and positive and keep it simple, and I think he'll win easy enough.
Shark, you're in the Constitution Hill camp for the champion hurdle.
I am, but
what
Sergino,
about this weekend?
Like Sergino, is different class. That he won't ever come off the bridle.
Okay, so this is the thing about the New Lion. Obviously, we've seen over the years the Neptune hurdler, the Turners as it is now. We've seen plenty of champion hurdlers come out of the race, the likes of Pedlar's Cross, the likes of Faugheen. Is the New Lion probably just lacking the pace of those kind of horses?
Definitely.
I think he is. I think he outstayed Stayers in the novice hurdle last year. It'd be more interesting for me if he was going up in trip rather than back to 2 mile. And I just don't think he's the class of a Sergino or a Constitution. It'd be Sergino for me on Trials Day all day long.
Okay. And speaking of stayers, onto the stay and hurdle that day. We've got Impostoir back in action once again. Was a good winner of the long walk hurdle last time out. We've got Thelem back in action as well after, 2.5 years or so off the track.
He's very interesting. Yeah.
He is, yeah. He's rated 174, I think you were saying earlier on.
He won the French champion hurdle very easy, didn't he?
He did, sure.
Yeah, when I remember watching him in France, he just looks complete freakish, he's no pedigree, he's by a flat sire, but he's got a massive engine, but it'll be some train performance to get him back. Impostoir, he never looked like a stairs hurdle type to me, but he's improved through the ranks and he was good in Ascot. He proved he stayed very well, and it'll be an exciting race, and it'll be definitely interesting if the French rider comes over.
Yeah, absolutely. Would there be a concern if the French horse did run a very, very good race that he could bounce if he went to the Stayers or Cheltenham?
Hope he does if he goes to the Stayers or Cheltenham.
There'll be tears in the Rob Courting camp if he doesn't.
I hope he does.
I hope he stays at home.
I hope he stays at home too. But anyway, look, I'd love to see him in Cheltenham on Saturday.
Yeah.
Compare the form.
Yeah. Well, he's off the track for 2 years. Yeah. He's going to improve for the run. But Cheltenham is a totally different place to Athy. Now, we've seen all these horses coming over before to run Cheltenham that have won around Athy and they've all flopped. I'd love to see him. How does he handle Cheltenham ups and downs with all that? So, yeah, I'd love to see him on Saturday. If he bolts up on Saturday, I'd be very worried come March. But let's see him on Saturday first. Impostoir for me.
Okay. So, Bryan, you nailing your colours to the mast on any of these? The French horse?
No, I'm going to go with Impostoir, but I hope the French horse comes over because, we always go over there and take them on in their championship race, and it'd be nice for them to come here.
I'd nearly have a bet he won't come over.
But if he did, it'd be great because you can compare the form then. You could, you know what I mean? But
Shark, looking ahead to the Stayers, you're probably hoping none of them win.
That was listen, the Stayers race. There'll be a good race, but I can't see the French horse coming over. Just can't.
He'll be trained by a genius now as well.
Yeah, he's very
good. Yeah, so he doesn't waste entries either. So there's obviously there's not.
To be brilliant if he came over. Absolutely brilliant. It'd be great for racing if he comes over, and it'll test our French again. Everything else, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, looking at last year as well, we had a French runner in the Stayers, Golden. The name escapes me, but. He didn't exactly convince any of his
He didn't burn the track over.
Did you learn much French when you were in France?
I learned a lot, so
I'd say you did.
I'm struggling with English.
How many horses did you get sold over there now?
I still know how to eat a dinner anyway. So
Did I do Spud's ham and cabbage over there?
No. Don't cabbage. They don't know how cabbage is over there. But
And on to the stage chasers, lads. We've got a pretty good race there as well. Grey Dawning, obviously disappointing. He's not coming over to the DRF for the Irish Gold Cup. Long Presse, Spillane Tower. He might have Floor and Porter as well. It's, again, maybe hard enough to see any of these featuring at Cheltenham, but Grey Dawning might be someone for the bowl at Aintree, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe. I think he's the winner of this, really. I think Spillane Tower has probably, he hasn't seemed to show the same ability as he has done since his good run in the John Durkin last year. But Spillane Tower, or
Grey Dawning.
Grey Dawning won the best for chase on the bridle. So
I think
it was a great performance.
I think he'd be a different class now.
And they're
Flo and Porter, it's his first run for
a long time.
And Gavin Thurston are flying, so.
And he's probably 12 now, is he? He's 11 or 12, so he's getting on like ourselves.
It's
Grey Dawning all day long.
Grey Dawning all day long.
Yeah.
Grey Dawning all day long, all day long.
And all roads lead to Aintree. Well, you think they'll take a chance in the Gold Cup?
He said after the bet for chase he would, didn't he?
I don't see why you wouldn't. It makes if he goes and gets beaten on trials day, then there's no chance he can go back to Cheltenham ever again in his life.
Yeah.
But there's only one Gold Cup now.
That's all.
It's great. Aintree's brilliant. I love Aintree and all that, but Gold Cup's the Gold Cup. So if he wins on trials day, proves he handles Cheltenham and all these sort of things, then drive on to the Gold Cup. I wouldn't know.
You'd nearly rather have a runner as an owner in a Gold Cup with a half a chance of running well than go,
I'd
save
like to be going there thinking I have a chance. If I'd have been there with a horse that I know for definite doesn't handle the track, then screw it. I'd wait for punches. No.
Yeah, but if he wins well on Saturday, he has to go.
If he doesn't win this now, he's not entitled to go to the Gold Cup anyway.
Yeah.
How long is between the two meetings this year? I didn't mind.
7 weeks, is it?
No, there's not. There's only
Aintree National.
Sorry, I thought you meant Cheltenham.
Second Saturday of April, it's not as long as normal. And the
Easter's the first week
after Ferries.
Yeah, the Spoil Sports Irish National Ferry.
So it's only 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, they won't do two of them.
Yeah. And what do you think of him not going to the DRF? Obviously, Dan was talking a big game.
He was never coming over to the DRF.
Is he just padding his lead, do you think, at the top of the
only one
UK
thing on his
trainers'
mind.
Yeah, he's only one thing. He was
only
never
one thing in his mind.
When's the last time he actually sent the horse to Ireland? I'd
Hans
love to
Kent won't have
know.
a runner in Ireland before Punchestown.
No. I'd say he won't have a runner on Punchestown next 10 years where he's going.
No, he's probably got some handicap plot. He's surely got something mapped out sharp for a handicap hurdle.
Oh, try more maybe.
but a fantastic day's racing on Saturday, gents. If I could get one best bet off each of you, who would it be across maybe the 3 Grade 2s?
I'd just go for
Grey Dawn.
Grey Dawn and
Grey Dawn.
Sardino, Grey Dawn.
Sardino and Grey Dawn.
It's a great double, isn't it?
And gents, obviously, it is called Cheltenham Trials Day. You don't get too many Irish horses going over, though. What do you think the importance of Saturday is going to be looking ahead to the festival? How important is it to have that run? Or are the Irish horses okay? Because the majority of them have run there before.
It's important for the English trainers. There's not a lot of Irish involvement in it. But it's the same with the DRF. There's not a lot of English involvement with the DRF. So this close to Cheltenham, Willie Mullins, Henry de Bromhead, Gordon Elliott are reluctant to start travelling horses 7-8 weeks before Cheltenham. So horses that they know are definitely going to Cheltenham.
And they have a big meeting.
And
the
big
DRF
meeting.
on the way.
Literally a week later.
The English are not going to come over to DRF because they have Trials Day and they also have the big day in Newbury coming up shortly as well. So that's the only disadvantage to the two, that you don't get more of a mix. But I fully understand English trainers not wanting to come over here with their Cheltenham horses, and Irish trainers don't want to go to Trials Day with their Cheltenham horses as well.
But it is a big day for England.
It's a huge day for England. It's a huge day for Sardino and
Mm.
Grey Dawning and the likes in Poitras. So it's a huge day's racing. It's very important.
If you had a graded quality horse that had never run at Cheltenham before, your head still wouldn't be turned to go to Trials Day.
No,
Not
I'd
that close,
only want to find out the once.
Yeah. Leisha Mice gets it.
Your eyes are on
exactly.
one
If
day.
you don't, your
If he
bubble
doesn't
be
handle it.
burst.
If you don't go, the dream's still alive.
Exactly.